Hello and welcome everybody to the Go4 Modern Combat 5 Red Cup number 32. I am your broadcaster for today, Haxer, and I will be covering the action-packed gameplay from all the matches that are set up for today. We actually have quite a few teams that have signed up for this week, a bit more than last week. Last week we did start in the RO16 parts of the bracket. This week we are starting off in RO32. But we will be going over our brackets in just a moment, since we are actually already in a match between two teams. So we're going to get right into those matches right away, starting off with a match between N7 Clan and Good Eye. Let's quickly bring up their information before we switch over to the gameplay, since the match is already up. Alright, as you see right here, we are going to be starting off with a team battle advantage, N7 versus God's Eye. Oh, I read that wrong the first time, but God's Eye. It will be the first matchup for today. Let's quickly go over actually a few more things as well for today's tournament. If this is the first time you are watching a Go4 Modern Combat 5 Red Cup, we do this on a weekly basis. We host these every single week, and people could sign up for these themselves. If you want a chance to win some cash, if you want a chance to win some credits, recommend checking out our page, our Go4 Modern Combat 5 page on play.eslgaming.com/modern combat. We are currently live on 4 platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Mob Crush, and on Twitch. Alrighty, looks like we are getting our match good, ready to go. We're running into some technical difficulties with everything getting set up. However, we'll just go with it for now. We're just going to run with this while we are watching our first game, and we will get everything else sorted out in a few short moments. Let us get right into our matches for today. God Eyes versus N7 Clan. First match for today. Alright, so we do have some, like I said, some technical difficulties. My capture card apparently does not like this, does not like me today. And it's deciding to go 4:3, which is a very strange aspect ratio for an iPhone. I'll probably try to fix this up right now. But it's still very, very strange to see right away. The score, I don't know if anyone could actually see the score. It's actually currently 8-1 in favor of N7. So the red side is leading by about 7 points, as we do see Gods picking up 1 kill. Gods just waiting on the outside, trying to get some kills themselves, trying to wait for some people to come out. However, I don't think N7 is going to do that. I think N7 is going to decide to take this chance and really just play defensively, wait for the enemy team to push in onto their spawn. This red spawn is a very, very good location to be stuck at. However, it can get overrun relatively easily if you do know how to use it properly, if you know how to control this spot properly. The enemy team does actually have some recon aircraft, so they do have some kill streaks to at least know where the enemy is, and then they also have some kill streaks to take out the enemy. Aircrafts like the airstrike, the bomber, easy ways to push into the spawn. Looks like Gods was actually able to push into the spawn right here and take control. They are going to go on a hunt. They do still need to get 4 more kills to tie up the score between the two teams. Alrighty. And 7 still trying to fight back. Score is currently 12-19. Both teams still just trying to battle it out. We do see Vin coming from behind with the stacker. He does spot one, does spot a second one right here as well. However, it looks like it was maybe a bit too much for him to handle. He does get one relatively low. However, he cannot really finish it off all alone right there. Looks like he has some teammates there in the back to back him up. Bass pushing up with the KOG. Merc V, he is just pushing in, trying to get those kills, trying to get the lead back for his team. He is still relatively far behind. N7 spawning in the back now. So the N7 team is just going to keep on the pressure. Just really make sure that they are spread apart. Make sure that they are not really giving too many kills to this enemy team. That's really preventing them from doing too much damage. Right here we do see a shotgun turret getting put down. However, while that shotgun turret was getting put down, he couldn't really do anything about it. N7 trying to run past it right there. Looks like he is able to get through there with not too many issues. He spots one on the top using the stacker, getting a quick kill on David. Still holding the lead 31-22. Blue side not doing too hot right now. However, they still do have a chance of coming back. Depends if N7 does choke this at all, or if they are able to really counteract N7 strats right here. N7, a lot of them using these prestige weapons, a lot of them using stuff like the PR39, a stacker, firecracker. Not really too much the other team can do about it, just the superior damage, the superior stopping power that they do have. Gods trying their best to get some kills, picking up some weapons from the ground. We do see David picking up the DBS-4 right here, trying to get some long-range shots with a shotgun, getting taken down from under with the COM-4. COM-4 doing enough damage to the floor to take him down. 26-42. Vin pushing and getting some kills. He is spotting a few more. Spots 1, 2. However, it will not be enough. The time limit does run out, and we do see N7 taking the first victory for this matchup, 44-29. If you are joining in right now, I do apologize for the strange aspect ratio. If you do see it, I don't know if you guys see it on your screen or if it's just something on my end. It looks kind of like a square. It's also cutting off part of the screen. I do apologize for that. I will try to get that all fixed up. But we will see if we can get that sorted out. Anyways, that was the first match of the day between N7 and God's Eye. We will be getting into the game number 2 in a few short moments as soon as they have it set up. Next game will be a team battle on construction site. So God's Eye still has a chance of coming back in this match. Alrighty, we are just waiting on match number 2 to get set up between these two teams. We did see a pretty intense game between N7 and God's Eye for game number 1. But you know what's interesting? I'm looking at this right here. I'm taking a look at the score page again. The first map wasn't supposed to be a team battle On Streets, however, it was supposed to be a team battle on Vantage. Let's see if that does affect the matchup at all. I don't think it will, but hopefully we do see the proper map for the next match coming up, which would then be a team battle on Construction Site. If N7 does win one more match against God's Eye, they will be moving up in the brackets for today, and we will be moving up to the RO16 parts of the bracket. Talking about the RO16 part of the bracket, we will actually be starting some giveaways around that time. If you guys don't know, we do giveaways on each of the platforms we do broadcast to: Facebook, Bob Crush, YouTube, and on our Twitch page. There will be giveaways for each of those platforms. So if you guys want a chance to win some credits for Modern Combat 5, recommend sticking around on the platform that you prefer. Or you know what, if you get to go to any of the platforms if you really wanted to, if you want an even higher chance of winning credits, yeah, you could do that as well. Recommend doing that for the chance to win some more credits as soon as we do start those giveaways up. First one will be starting as soon as we have all our teams in the RO16 part of the bracket for today. Already looks like Gods has the match all set up and ready to go. Waiting on one more member from N7 to get in here as soon as we have our last player in the match. Looks like they do actually have the proper match hosted this time, which would then be a team battle on Construction Site. Let's see if God's Eye is able to hold on against N7, if they are able to survive this next match right here. If they are able to do that, they have a chance of moving up in the brackets for today. They would need to survive on a Rush Rooftops, but they still would have a fighting chance of moving up in the brackets for today. If they do lose one more right here, they are out, and they'll have to wait for next week to be able to compete again. We are still just in the lobby right now, waiting on their final player to join up. We still do have that strange bug with my capture card. I don't know why it's doing this to me right now. Nothing goes right for Haxer right here, as you see. But we are just waiting on the final player from N7. Looks like that is it, and we are going to be loading into the next match, a team battle Construction Site. God's Eye's last chance of coming back in the tournament for today. So let us see if they are able to use this opportunity to their advantage. Alright, we are getting into the second match for today. God's Eye on the blue side, N7 on the red side once again. Still gonna have to deal with this strange aspect ratio, as my capture card does not want to respond as intended. But that's not too much of an issue. One thing that's gonna be an issue, at least for God's Eye, is the way that N7 is playing on this map. If you take a look at the map right here, you can see they are playing very, very defensively. You can see most of their team just scattered out through the back parts of the map, making it very difficult for God's Eye to do anything about that. They have most of their players staying back themselves. God's Eye was trying to out-camp them. However, it looks like they did give up the first few kills of the game, and 7 does have the lead by 2 points. So God's Eye will need to actually push in. They will actually need to get some kills themselves before they can actually do anything, before they can actually try to camp back themselves and use that same tactic that N7 was using. Ree does spot one. He does get shot at. However, he is able to stay safe enough. This one N7 player is waiting for his HP to recover to full before he does rush in once again. Take some shots off on these players. He does push in, maybe not the best moment. He does wait for the perfect opportune moment to peek around that corner. However, he does get put at very, very low HP. We see no one from God's Eye really challenging him. And, you know, they did do a lot of damage to him. They're just going to give him a free pass, let him heal up all of his health right away. And they're just going to wait for him to peek out again. Now, if I was on God's Eye team, I would try to challenge him a bit, especially since it is only one player right here. We do see he does challenge, but it does not work out too well. Vin does push in and finish him off. The score is currently 3-4, and 7 still trying to stay back. They do see some more people pushing in, pulling out the Com4, trying to get some explosive damage down this way, getting the reload down. 3 coming from behind, and 7 still just keeping control of this back portion of the map, making it difficult for God's Eye to do anything about this. Bomber deployed. The question is, which team deployed the bomber? Because we can't really tell directly right away which team actually has these kill streaks. Looks like it was N7 that was able to get it. God's Eye better be on the inside, or else they might take the brunt of this. Bree still on the outside. He is near that crane, however. Looks like he's going to be pushing in with the firecracker. He spots one, gets a nice backstab, getting the extra bonus damage from the recon perk. He does realize that there one did spawn behind him. Going to turn around to counteract him. Bass does help him take that out. God's Eye only 1 point away, tying up the score right there with Vin kill with the firecracker. Bree pushing around the corner with his teammate, catching one of the N7 players out in the open. And 7 getting a lot more pressure put on them than previously, not doing as well as they were doing streets. This other team seems like they have it, or at least they have it a bit better than before. If they keep this up, they will be able to compete. They possibly will be able to go on to game number 3. And 7 looks like they did lose a player. It is currently a 4v5. Some of their players, it looks like he was AFK for a moment, but that is not the case anymore. Pushing up with the PR39. David is able to survive that right there, and he is able to recover his health as well. David spotting a few people jumping down. Looks like he might have spotted one of the players jumping down. He's going to just wait for these guys to push up on him. Getting some grenades thrown in his location. Looks like he might be lagging right now, as we do see him teleport a few times right there. Kind of unfortunate for him, but also kind of unfortunate for the enemy team, since it's kind of unpredictable what he can do in that kind of state. You don't know if he's going to just teleport in front of you, get a kill on you while you do not expect it. GE having the lead right now, 31-25, and 7 losing another player, making it a 3v5. Not very good situation for N7 to be in, especially since this is the only player left on their team right now. What is that? That is, oh my gosh, guys, you gotta Is that what I think it was? I think that was what I think it was. But we're going to continue to look at this guy and see if that is exactly what I think it was. It would be very, very disappointing if that was the case. That does look like locking on their part. Does that mean N7 has a hacker on their team who can't really confirm it just yet? However, there were some fishy movements on his side right there. We're going to keep the camera on his position as soon as he does respawn. God's Eye still in the lead, so even if they did have a hacker, they won't be able to do too much about it. 7 picking up 1 kill right there. 38-35. It's only 2v5 right now, so N7 just continuously losing players. It's such a tragedy when stuff like this happens, but I don't know if it's really such a tragedy. God's Eye able to hold on if that guy actually was aim locking. He are doing an extremely good job at keeping control of this match right here. The score is somewhat close. However, we do see God's Eye still having control of this game. 42-38. Only 24 seconds left in the match. I don't think N7 will be able to do anything about this, especially with only 2 members left. These 2 members, they might be their best players. However, they're not. I don't think they're going to be good enough to get these remaining 4 kills necessary in 5 seconds to tie up the score. It looks like this next match will be going to God's Eye. Alrighty, we are going to see what is going on for game number 3. Will game number 3 actually be a thing? Or will something happen with N7? We'll find out in a few short moments while the admin is looking over what just happened. In the meantime, let's quickly take a look at our brackets, see if anything has changed. Let's see if any teams have moved up in the time that we have seen already. And surprisingly not. Surprisingly, nothing has changed. Let's actually quickly take a look at our brackets, and because we haven't actually done that for today. So as you see, starting off, RO16 Dance with Snow White just waiting on a team to face N7 versus God's Eye. The matchup that we are seeing right now, one of the RO32 games for today, of Violence versus RF Nation in RO16, as well as FLC and Athena, and 1KL and Planet and Ross Family. It looks like they might be the only ones in the RO32 parts of the brackets. Ross Family versus Wolf Kingdom is RO16. Wolf Claws versus Alzia is in RO16 as well. Blazers and Sinful and Naoki and Finesse are all in RO16. So this is the only RO32 matchup for today. So that means we have only 18 teams playing today. Not 18 teams, 17 teams playing today. So we have an odd number of teams playing. Let's quickly double check that right here on our team list. Do we actually have 17 teams only checked in? We do only have 17 teams checked in, so that is why we are starting in such an odd position. So once this match does finish up, we will have a full out RO16 part of the bracket. We will have everything here sorted out and ready to go. You guys are joining in right now. Welcome to the Go4 Modern Combat 5 Red Cup number 32. We did see a matchup between N7 and God's Eye. The score is currently 1-1, meaning we will be going on to the tiebreaker, the rush tiebreaker. One will determine who will be moving up in the brackets for today. Looks like we will be seeing match number 3 between these two teams. As soon as the match is up and hosted, we will join that right away. You guys are wondering, I am going around to all of the chats on our Mob Crush, on our Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, etc. I'm trying my best, guys. I'm a one-man show. I do everything here, but I'll try my best to read as much chat as possible. If you have any questions, I'll try my best to respond to as many people as possible as well. Some people are already asking, why is the aspect ratio messed up? You know, I don't know. My capture card does not like me at all right now. It's probably because I plugged it in like after I opened up my recording software. The thing is, I'd have to completely restart my recording software. And if I have to completely restart my recording software, there's a lot of extra stuff I would need to do as well. And I'd rather not do that extra stuff. Because then I would have to completely restart the stream on Facebook. I would have to fix up some stuff for YouTube as well. And that's... Guys, it's a pain. I'm trying to fix it up normally while I have the program open, but it's not really wanting me to do that right now, which is quite disappointing. So for the time being, at least until it decides to fix itself, we are stuck with the 4:3 aspect ratio. Alrighty, we are in the next match, the Rush Rooftops. The game deciding matchup right here. At least the matchup deciding matchup. Whoever wins this next game will be moving up in the brackets for today, moving up to RO16 to face Dance with Snow White in the RO16 parts of the bracket. Waiting on the players to funnel into the game. Currently have a 3v2. We need to wait on all 5 players on each side before we can start the game. Waiting on the last player to join up the match. Currently a 4v5, needing the last player from N7. Once N7 has the final member in the game, we will begin game number 3 for this matchup. Still waiting on one more. N7 taking a while for their final player to get into the match. Taking his time, maybe editing his classes a bit. Meantime, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns for Modern Combat, recommend asking them in the chat. Doesn't matter if you're on YouTube, on Facebook, Twitch, or on Mob Crush. I'll try my best to respond to as many people as possible. However, like I said, I am only one man, so I might not be able to do that, guys. But I'll try. Alrighty, here we go. Getting into game number 3, finally having all the players. And let us get right into it. Starting off, we have N7 on the blue side. We have GE on the red side. Both teams running to the bottom part of the map, seeing if they can really just take control of their sides of the map. Get a good standing ground, keep control of the bottom. You can keep control of this match right here. GE Re coming in for a kill, spotting one, but looks like he was taken down himself. You guys do not know how Rush, apparently I also forgot to switch that. You guys do not know how Rush works out. It's kind of like a search and destroy. So as soon as a player goes down, pretty much they do not come back up right here. This guy is still having the OP flicks of the wrists. You know what I mean by that, as you see. But it looks like GE was able to take control of that first round and win it. And 7, pressure is still on. It looks like they're going to be rushing to the bottom of the map right away. This guy's going to be trying to stay on the relay. Like, other than the fact that he has these OP flicks, he actually does have a good plan. If you do stay on the relay, if you are able to capture the relay, you can really just wait out the opponent team. If you wait out the opponent team, you have the relay captured, you get free intel, which will also help you upgrade your character a bit more. And it will also, as soon as the time does reach 0-0, it'll pretty much give you a free win. No teams have captured the relay just yet. It's a 2v1 right now. N7 only having this one player left here. Looks like he might have lagged out for a brief second, as he does just stop shooting, stop responding at all, and gets taken down, giving the second point to GE. If GE wins one more game right here, if they win this next match right here, that will be it. GE Re pushing in, getting a kill right there with the stacker. N7 does have the advantage right now. They do have more players, and it is only a 1v4 as N7 just steamrolls and starts to come back for round number 3. N7 trying to take a slightly different strat right here. Going around, spotting Re. So it looks like they're going to be trying to go from the top this time, go from behind. And this might actually work out very, very well. I don't think any of the GE members are expecting them coming from here. They do have a Com4 player pushing in, getting that explosive damage down. GE only having 2 players left right here. It's a 2-on-2, and both of their players are critically wounded. They're going to have to wait a bit until they can recover all of their HP. Now, one thing that's pretty funny about the Rush game mode is the amount of perks that you can add to your character. They did have the changes with the armor perks, but they also had perks in general from the game mode itself. Like, you could buy extra HP, you could buy extra damage. You can see right here, Sky with the extra HP, bringing his health to 165%. And as you see, that's a crazy amount of health that you can have, but it does work out that way. Both teams could have that amount of HP. It looks like they do have one AFK player on the enemy team, so pretty much if they are able to take out this one guy that's still active, or if they are able to take control of the relay, this match might go to GE right away. Sky fast, just chilling out here. This one player still AFK, still not moving at all. His teammate probably holding on at the moment. One of the N7 members leaving the match. Pushing up right here with the firecracker, getting some shots off. N7 losing 2 players there. So if they are able to win this next round, it will make it a bit more difficult for this next. Now it is a 2-on-1. However, this one player still AFK, still not doing anything. Will the enemy team realize that he's not doing anything? Will they go for the relay and capture the round, or will they go for the final kill? N7, what has happened with this player right here? Still unresponsive, still not realizing what has happened. Looks like they did spot him. Do they realize he's AFK? I think they might have realized he's AFK. Going in for the kill right here, and they are able to get it, finishing up the match, getting all 3 victories needed for GE to be moving up in the brackets for today. GE taking out N7 3-1 in the final matchup. Also, no signal. This is what I'm talking about. Capture card derping out as always. But we do see God's Eye winning 2-1 against N7 Clan, meaning they will be moving up to the RO16 part of the bracket for today. Alrighty, this was the first matchup for today. We also have our first victory for today. God's Eye moving up to the RO16 parts of the bracket. They will be facing Dances with Snow White next. Let's quickly take a look at our brackets, see if anything has changed up, if anyone has moved ahead, progressed. We might have some people in the quarterfinals for today already, but we'll have to go check that out right now. We do have one team moving up already. FLC getting taken out by Athena in the RO16 part of the bracket. Same thing, Wolf of Kingdom getting taken out by Rost Family, moving up to the quarterfinals. So they already do have some quarterfinal teams getting ready for their next matchup. But we also do have a full RO16 bracket, as we do see Gods taking out N7 Clan, and pretty much that means we are having a full RO16 bracket. Guys, do not know how I do giveaways. If this is the first time you are stopping by one of these streams, pretty much every single part of the bracket, every single different part of the bracket, there will be a giveaway. So at RO16, at quarters, at semifinals, and at the finals, we will have giveaways. As since we are getting a full RO16 right now, we will have our first giveaway for today. First giveaway for today will be on our Twitch page. Recommend go check out our Twitch page for a chance to win 500 credits for Modern Combat 5. All you need to do is head over to our Twitch page and type in hashtag RO16 for a chance to win 500 credits for MC5. If you guys don't know what our Twitch page is, it's twitch.tv/modern_combat5. Alrighty guys, if you are joining in right now, we are doing a giveaway on our Twitch page, twitch.tv/modern_combat5. All you need to do is type in hashtag RO16 into the chat for a chance to win 500 credits for the game. Right now we are waiting on our next match to get set up, so in the meantime, you know, let's actually see if we have any dudes in here. I did actually set up a squad. Last time we were streaming, it was the Blue Cup. I thought of this idea. I thought it'd be a great idea. I set up a squad for these live streams, and I'm thinking, you know, it'd be quite interesting to see some squad battles during these live streams as well. So I'll quickly go show you guys what the squad name is, so you guys can join up. If it is full, I will kick some members. If you guys did get kicked, you were in the squad, don't worry. It's a public squad. I will be casually rotating who is in it as well. Alrighty, if you guys want a chance to join in the squad that I did set up, this is it right here. Go4ESL. Go4ESL. It's a public squad. I don't know if it's full or not. It doesn't look like it's full right now. It looks like we're also we also lost some matches apparently. So I don't know exactly what happened right here, but we will be playing some games in a bit to get some rating and all that kind of stuff, so we could have some squad battle matches on stream. Also, we were quickly gonna restart our broadcast, see if we can have our stuff fixed up, because I don't like the square aspect ratio either. I know you guys don't like the square, the rectangle thing, black bars on the edges. I hate that too, guys. So I'm gonna quickly fix it up while we have some downtime, see if I can get everything in proper working order. Well, I tried completely rebooting my computer to see if I could fix that thing, right? I don't think I was too lucky, guys. Hopefully, I think that also did start a new broadcast on Mob Crush. I really hope it didn't, because Mob Crush should have some auto reconnect feature. Same thing with other platforms as well. But like, I restarted my entire computer and it's still doing this thing to me. Why does this hate me so much? Watch, as soon as I unplug this, right, it's gonna look kinda normal, but it shouldn't be doing this in general. It doesn't like me at all. Feels bad. Feels bad. We're gonna plug this back in. Let's see, will it magically go back to its normal shape, or will it just be a square? I think it's gonna be a square, because this thing, it doesn't like me today. You see what I have to deal with, guys? The struggles. No worries. Anyways, we are going to be getting into another match right here. Looks like our next matchup for today will be Ross versus Altsias. I believe this is actually a quarterfinal matchup. So we are already moving up in the brackets for today. We do have a pretty active chat on our YouTube channel right now. A lot of people, at least one person was asking, why is everyone speaking different languages? Our YouTube channel is a diverse place. We have a lot of different people from a lot of different locations. And a lot of guys do enjoy modern combat, so they are just here to watch the gameplay, as at least once we get into some more gameplay. We do have the next match set up between these two teams. We are joining in. Looks like they have all their players. So let's see if we actually if we got in here properly without getting kicked out. I need to join spectator. There we go. Alright, we are in the match right here. Let's go bring up their matchup on the ESL site real quick. Alright, this is going to be the match between the next two teams, Ross Family versus Altsia, loading into the first game for this matchup right now. A team battle on Scramble. Both of these teams are actually in the quarterfinals already, so we're actually seeing a quarterfinal matchup getting ahead of the curve right here. Just ready moving up. Seeing some games that we probably shouldn't be seeing already. But you know what? It doesn't really matter too much. Games are games, and being able to see them is great anyways. Let's actually get into this game right here, as they have started. guys are joining in right now, I do apologize for the technical difficulties, and by technical difficulties I mean I have a square instead of an iPhone shape because my capture card does not like me at sometimes. Apparently I've tried fixing it, I've tried even doing a full reboot, but full reboots apparently do not help you out at all. Anyways, let's get into the game, let's get into the action that's going on. Tell you guys what the score is as well, because I can't rotate my thing, I can't move it at all to show you what the score is. So let's get right into that right here. So we do have Ross family on the blue side, Altzia on the red side. Altzia currently in the lead with a 2-3 score. They're just chilling back with sniper rifles right here, finding one with the Dreadeye, spotting another one as well. However, a lot of these guys are using the Dreadeye themselves, getting these revenge snipes, just counter sniping the enemy team. As soon as the enemy team gets a pick, they'll get a pick back. You see a lot of people right here trying to get some shots off mid, getting taken down with the Dreadeye. Just it looks like it's a sniper battle so far. A lot of these guys just chilling back, waiting for the enemy teams to push in, to peek out, to get these free sniper kills. Head spotted one in the bunker, gonna be pre-firing in a lot with the KOG. He knows there's a lot more in there, doesn't want to rush in, gonna be trying to use his utilities, his grenades, do some damage that way. However, I don't think he can really do too much damage to those walls right there of the bunker, especially since the other guy did back off right now. Diaz still right back here. We do see a double kill with the X1 Morph, one of the classes we haven't really seen too much in any of these previous tournaments. And as you see right here, X1 Morph, look at that, getting the kill streak. He does get the extra fire rate bonus, he does get the extra damage bonus and accuracy bonus, where he does get taken down. But right here, it looks like it's going to be Altzia's time to push up, try to get some more kills, repositioning into a different area of the map. They are currently leading 11-6. Altzia just having great map control right here, just really keeping Ross family on edge. Ross family probably not expecting the enemy team to be counter sniping them as well. A lot of these guys, to be honest, I didn't really even expect so many people to be sniping in a single match like this. We do see some assault kills right here. Ross still getting kind of pinned in this one area. Well, they had one player trying to go for a flank, but as soon as he really does peek out, he gets sniped by the enemy team. This is what's really making it so difficult for Ross family to do anything at this moment. As soon as they do peek out, stuff like that happens. Just the insane amount of damage that their players are taking as soon as they do peek these corners. Masan picking up one with the KOG. Rox staying in the back, using this forklift as cover, waiting for the enemy team to push up. They do have the lead at the moment, they don't need to really rush right now. And you can see Altzia just picking up more kills. Zias goes down. Justin wanting to push in right here. He only has his pistol out, switching to the firecracker. He needs to be careful. Looks like he might be going for a good flank right here. Spots one player out in the open. He is able to take out Volt. Looks like the enemy team knows where he is, but he knows where the enemy team is as well. Spotting them on his radar with his recon perks. He knows they're right around the corner. He picks up the PR-39, so he might be able to do some pretty significant damage with this as soon as he does peek this corner. He just needs to be very, very careful. As soon as he peeks the corner, there might be a sniper just spraying down at him, and if that is the case, it'll make it a bit more difficult for him. Looks like that sniper's work cleared out. Decides he's going to be pushing in right here, and look at that! A collateral from Altzia. One of the first times I've actually seen one of those happen right there, and just very unfortunate for the Ross family right there. Just they're going in for a very, very coordinated push. It looks like they had it in the bag. It looks like they were going to be able to do some damage to the enemy team, but just a collateral just lined up or alt. Currently 26 to 22, 4-point difference between these two teams. Only a minute 30 left in this match as well. Ped using his Berserk, getting the extra damage for the PR39. He knows there's going to be some people coming from the other places as well, but looks like someone has his back as the enemy who was just picking up behind gets sniped. Staying close range right here, doing some damage, confusing the enemy. The enemy was firing at him while his team just staying behind him, using the sniper rifles to take down some of these enemies. A minute left in this match right here. I'll see ya. No, it looks like they know there's someone around this corner right here. Probably not expecting them to be that close, as they do kind of get pincered in this one area. 44 seconds left to go. Will Ross family be able to get enough kills to actually tie up the score? They're going to need to actually get 8 kills for that to be possible. 8 kills in 30 seconds. Is that even possible at this point? I don't know, as Altia just continues to pick up some more kills. The more kills that they get at these the final few seconds of this game, the more difficult it will be for Ross family to do anything about it. 29 to 35. 10 seconds left in this match right here. Double kill for Ross family. Ross family picking up another few kills, wiping out the entire enemy team. 36 to 33. However, it looks like there's not enough time, and Altzia is able to hold on until just the end and take the victory for that match. 37 to 33. Alright, match number 2 is going to be getting set up very shortly between these two teams. Altzia and Ross family. Game number 1, relatively intense. We didn't hit a score limit. However, it was still a very good matchup. I was actually kind of surprised. I didn't expect that collateral to happen between these two teams. That's actually one of the first times I've seen a collateral, at least in competitive kind of play. Either way, next match going to be a team battle on rooftops. Team battle rooftops. Bit harder for teams to snipe on this. They still could snipe, however, it would leave them vulnerable to a lot of concussion grenades getting thrown at walls, a lot of people trying to go for flanks, that kind of stuff. We are going to be waiting on them to set up this next match. As soon as it's set up, we will be good and ready to go for game number 2. I'll see it currently in the lead. Alrighty guys, getting into game number 2 right now. You guys are joining in. Welcome to the Go4 Modern Combat 5 Red Cup number 32. We do currently have a giveaway going on our Twitch page. All you need to do is go to our Twitch page and type in hashtag RO16 after this next match right here. At least after this next matchup, once we find out who the next winner is going to be, we will be drawing that Twitch giveaway winner, so recommend checking that out. Our Twitch page is twitch.tv/modern_combat5. We are in the match waiting on the players to give it the go signal, and it looks like we are finally loading in for game number 2, a team battle on rooftops. Alrighty, here we go. Still having these technical difficulties, which I do apologize for, but we are stuck with this 4:3 aspect ratio for some odd reason. Even though we're stuck with this 4:3 aspect ratio, we do still see all the action that is going on. Let's start off by explaining what's going on right here. Ross Family on the blue side did have one of their players getting a nice 3 kills right off the bat of this match. Altzia on the red side trying to go in for some kills right here, using the prestige support weapon, using that shield to reduce some damage. However, maybe not enough damage. We do see Ross Family taking a strong lead, 8-3 in this match so far. A lot of them using heavies, a lot of them using these high damage weapons. We do have someone with a sniper rifle trying to go for some picks on top. The dude's on the top. He does miss a few shots. Very unfortunate for him. However, that won't really affect too much. What might affect it is that double concussion grenade kill that Altzia just did get. The score is still quite wide apart, 10-6. As we see, Zios picking up 1 kill with the Dread Eye sniper rifle. Knowing there's someone up there trying to do some damage through the balcony, through the floor with the COM4. Bolt is able to survive, however, back out of there, run around with the pistol, and dodge those shots. Diaz getting a knife kill on Ped. He is left vulnerable in the moment, and he does get taken down. Bolt trying to fire down on those enemies right there. He knows there's some people back there. He's going to be just trying to stay on the top, give his team support from all the way up here. He is doing some damage, however, it's not going to be too useful at that range. He does have a PR-39, does have pretty good range, but the fact that he's not there backing up his teammates with the close range damage just makes it a bit easier for them to get picked off by the enemy team. Ross Family still controlling the bottom right here with all of these explosives, with these heavies, with these shotguns, making it extremely difficult for the enemy team to do much against them. They do have the lead still, 26-16, a 10-point difference. Blue ahead by 10 points. It's quite a strong, solid lead for them, especially since they were losing the previous match. Previous match, we did see Altzia showed all their superior sniper play. But now Ross Family is like, you know what? It's our time to shine. It's our time to get some kills back. And that is what exactly is happening. my teeth. Mid pushing up, spotting one. Had to throw a grenade on the floor. Strafed out of the PR39 shots. He is able to get the kill with the DBS4. Turning around, getting one more kill with the DBS4. And he does need to reload. So will he get that reload? There, he will get that reload. But he is at very, very critical HP. He's just going to continue in on his rampage with the shotgun. Being able to just get all this damage down on the enemy team. And the enemy team doesn't really expect it too much. You see, he's just like a train right here. Just pushing in, just doing devastating amounts of damage to this team right here. 42-24. Alzia not in the best situation right now. One of their players extremely low, however he does survive due to his health kit that he put on the ground, allowing him to heal up extremely quickly. That also did help his team out much as well. It's one of the reasons I actually do enjoy the support class a ton. It actually gives you the possibility of healing your teammates, gives you the possibility of just really being a real support player. (47-32). Ross family continuing to keep the pressure on, continuing to use these heavies to get these kills on this map. And it looks like they were able to do it. Looks like they were able to finish them off. Alzia going down, tying up the score 1-1. We will be going on to a tiebreaker match between these two teams. Alrighty, we are waiting on the final matchup to get set up between these two teams to make you guys feel maybe a bit better. I did something. I did something good. Look at this, guys. It's not a square. It's not a square anymore. I'm so happy. I'm so happy now. Alright, we finally got that all sorted out. Fixed up. Good to go. So we will no longer have to be dealing with the square. I do apologize for making you guys live with that for a portion of the stream. However, no more, as we will no longer have square ruining our gameplay, and we'll be able to see the score and everything. So that's going to be fantastic. We are going to be waiting on game number 3 between these two teams to get set up. Game number 3 should be a rush on scramble. Guys, keep in mind, after this next matchup, after we find out who our next winner is, who is moving up to the semifinals, we will be drawing our Twitch giveaway winner. If you guys don't know there's a giveaway going on, I recommend heading over to our Twitch page, twitch.tv/modern_combat5, for a chance to win 500 credits for the game. We will be drawing the winner for that shortly. We did have a few more questions in our YouTube chat about why was the aspect ratio off. There's just some technical difficulties. My capture card does not like me sometimes, so it decides to hate me and do stuff like that. Kind of my fault, because I plugged it in after I started my program that I used to like record and everything and to stream. But like, still kind of upsetting that it happened. But it should not be the case anymore, as we are better off right now. We finally did fix up the square aspect ratio, so no more square aspect ratio. In the meantime, while there is no square aspect ratio, let's go advertise the squad. I did host a squad for some possible squad battles while we are waiting for matches, all that kind of stuff. I made a squad for people on iOS to join if you want to do some squad battles on stream, called Go4ESL. It's an open lobby, other than you need a rating of about 1,000 to join up. And we will be doing some squad battles on stream, so if you guys want to join this, feel free to do so after this next match. While we do have some more downtime, I will do some squad battles. Alright, we are in the matchup right here, waiting on the final team to join up. We do have all 5 players from the Ross family in the lobby, waiting on the 5 from Altzia. Once we get those in, we will be able to do our final game for this matchup. Scramble Rush. As you do see, we do have the players in the lobby. We're just waiting on the other team to join up. Once we have the other team in the game, we will be good to go for game. I believe someone in the chat just asked for my dog tag, possibly. At least on our YouTube chat. I am trying to read as much chat as possible, especially during some downtime while I'm not commentating the matches like this. But if you want my dog tag personally, it should be 9. Wait. Does it even start with a 9? Yeah, 9B2D6. I'll probably type it out in the chat a few times. I'll probably show it on the stream a few times, so you guys could add it up if you do want to do that. Axer, when are you going to announce the winner? We're going to announce the winner after this next match right here. After we have our next match winner. Once we find out who's moving up to the semifinals, we will be drawing the Twitch giveaway winner, guys. Always let us get right into it. Guys have never seen a rush game mode before. It is somewhat like a search and destroy. As soon as you go down, you are down. You're out for the round. It is a best out of 5. You need to win 3 rounds to actually have a chance of actually winning at all. As you see, the dots on the top are the score, are the rounds that they could win. There's a time limit. The time limit is for the relay right here. If the if one of the teams actually captures the relay in the center of the map, let's actually move our camera here. Oh my gosh, camera! I wanna go to the relay. Where are these cameras at? I want to see this relay. I don't even know if I'll be able to see it. But yeah, there's a relay in the center of the map. It looks like one of the players is near it. It looks like one of the players is trying to capture it, possibly. As you see, Yuma-san is on the relay. If Yuma-san is able to capture this relay right here, and the time limit does hit 0, it would be an automatic win for their team. However, it looks like they were able to wipe out the entire enemy team, so that does give them 1 round right off the bat. If you're wondering why they're not moving right away, it's because they can buy perks at the beginning of each round. These perks could be things like extra damage, extra HP, extra range, fire rate, reload speed, a lot of stuff that you could really get at the beginning of these rounds, depending on how many units you've gotten. What units are pretty much these points that you get for getting kills, also for doing objectives. And that's why you see a lot of people with these crazy amounts of HP. You see, you got some people with the standard 130, 140, but then you also have these guys who are running around with like 165. These guys are a bit more tanky. However, even though they are a bit more tanky, they are still very vulnerable to sniper rifles. So this is one of the reasons why Ped is not really just peeking out into the open. You see Altzia getting a nice double kill with a concussion grenade kill, and any double kill is just a huge game changer for their team. Ped pushes in, getting 1 more kill, finishing up the round, tying up the score. Since Altzia did have a lot of players still alive, they do keep their perks. So these perks do stack. So if you do survive a round, you keep the perks that you had from the previous round, along with being able to buy more. So you would be able to buy more perks, you would be able to do some more damage that way. Get some more upgrades for your character. However, as soon as you do die once, you do lose all those perks that you did build up. Getting sniped by Zeos right there. 3v5 situation. Altzia needs to be careful about their placement right here. They do have a lot of enemy snipers on the enemy team. I think maybe half the team are snipers, which would make it just that much more difficult for Altzia to do too much against a team like this. Diaz trying to be a cheeky guy right here, trying to use this sniper to wallbang people, but Ped is not having any of that. Ped decides he's going to be peeking out with the PR-39. He is able to get enough damage down to get these kills. Currently a 2v2 situation. Oh no, never mind, it wasn't a 2v2, it was a 2v3. However, one of them did have very critical health. So he looked like he was dead for a moment. He's back from the grave, guys. Mitt staying in the back with the sniper rifle. Looks like they were able to make it a 2v2. Ped wanting to push up a bit more. There are all these extra intel packages on the ground. He's just walking past them. That's free intel that he could be getting for his team. 3 points that he could be getting for this team. You see these intel packages glowing on the ground. You can also see them on the minimap as well. Maybe he doesn't see them on his minimap. Maybe he sees something completely different. But the thing is, if he did pick those things up, he would be getting put at a huge advantage. Let's see if Lime goes in for these things right here, because these things can be game-changing. Yes, you might not get as many points as the relay, letting the relay run out. However, you still do get quite a few points just by pushing in. Looks like they're going to be going in on this one player right here. 1v2 situation, and Lime is able to finish him off for his teammate, giving the match point to Ross Family. If Ross Family is able to secure one more game, that will be it. Altia will get knocked out, and Ross Family will be moving up to the semifinals for today. Altia playing a bit more defensively. Getting a nice sniper shot with the Dread Eye right there. Ross down one player. They need to be careful about that. A lot of their players are snipers, and it looks like they did lose a sniper themselves. And just peeking out with the BSW, hoping that someone would just go over his crosshairs. Looks like that's not going to be the case. Mitt pushing up right here with the Dread Eye. Pushing up as well. Head picking up one with the concussion grenade. However, as soon as he gets that grenade, he gets revenge killed with the concussion grenade. 3v3 situation. Altzia still having a lot of snipers on their team. It looks like they have 2 snipers and a PR-39 versus 2 snipers and a KOG. But it looks like one of the snipers was taken out, so it's a PR-39 versus 2 snipers and an assault. Alcia picking up 1 kill of their own. 2 snipers and assault. Pushing up, getting 1 kill on this remaining sniper. Now there is only a PR-39 left. Looks like Yumasan was able to pull off the final 2 kills and finish up the final round, meaning the final game will be going to Ross Family. Looks like Ross Family will be moving up in our brackets for today, taking out Altzia 2-1. 3-1, well, 3-1 in the rush game mode, and 2-1 in terms of general score for the matchup. Alrighty, that was a pretty intense quarterfinal match between those 2 teams. We did see the team that was moving ahead, though. We actually have seen 2 rush finals so far, rush tiebreakers so far during this tournament. So it's getting a bit closer. It seems like a lot of these games are extremely fair. If someone on our Twitch page asks, I know what the game modes are, but what is a Red Cup 32? So pretty much we host a weekly tournament kind of thing. It's depending on the amount of teams that sign up. Here, I'll quickly switch over here to show you guys, exactly what I mean. The Red Cup number 32 means it's the 32nd week we've been doing this. Yes, guys, 32 weeks of broadcast. Actually, we haven't really been broadcasting it all the time. Have we? I think we have. Actually, we have been broadcasting it all the time. So this would be the 32nd week of broadcasting this tournament. But yeah, every week we have a tournament. There's a Red Cup and then there's a Blue Cup in the afternoon. As you see, there are teams that just sign up and the teams just battle it out for first place. The team that does win first place can go home with some cash prizes and a chance to play in the monthly final. The monthly final has even larger cash prizes as well. So that is pretty much what the Red Cup 32 is. Also, talking about that, we are finishing up our Twitch giveaway. So if you haven't already, recommend typing in hashtag RO16 to our Twitch chat for a chance to win 500 credits for Modern Combat 5. We will be drawing the winner in about 2 minutes. Alright, we are going to be getting into our next matchup very, very shortly. Looks like it's going to be Dance with Snow White versus Violence. Dance with Snow White looks like they were able to take out God's Eye in the RO16 part of the bracket. So let's quickly switch back for a few short moments. So we did start off in RO32, meaning that there is a possibility of there being 32 teams, but there was only 17, and 7 getting taken out by God's Eye. God's Eye apparently getting taken out by Dance with Snow White. So it looks like the next match right here would be in the quarterfinals between Violence and Dance with Snow White. So we are waiting on that match to get set up. As soon as it is up and ready to go, we will start that. Also, let us get that Twitch giveaway underway. If you haven't typed in the hashtag already, you are now out of luck, as it is going to be closed. The winner for the 500 credits on our Twitch page for today is going to be Wavy iOS. Wavy iOS, congratulations on being our Twitch giveaway winner for today. All you need to do is post your dog tag into the chat, post your platform into the chat as well. Wavy, once you put your dog tag into the chat and platform into the chat, you will be set up and ready to go for getting your credits. It should take at least a week to actually get them, but hopefully you do get them shortly. I'll try to make sure that does happen. We were having some difficulties in the previous weeks of sending some credits out, but hopefully that's going to be all resolved now. But just like I said, put your dog tag and platform into the chat. Guys, if you think the spamming affects the giveaway, it does not, however. I know he was typing a bit, but it does not affect the chances of winning. Because pretty much what the giveaway is the viewer list giveaway. So if you're on the list of viewers, it does not mean you've typed in multiple times. It does not actually count that. Alright. We are waiting on this next match to get set up. In the meantime, let's actually quickly switch over to our game thing. There's a few things I want to show off. First off is a squad that I was trying to set up. If you guys want to join this, squad is pretty much open for anyone on iOS. If you want to do some squad battles on stream, whoops, that's sideways. My bad. Yeah, if you want to do some squad battles on stream, it's an idea I had last week, like in the evening, during the Blue Cup. I haven't really gotten to do too much with it. As you see, we don't really have much rating because I think they lost a match. But once we start playing some squad battles, I think it'd be quite interesting to see. If you guys want to add me, that's a different story. So the squad name is Go4ESL if you would want to join that. And if you would want to add me, you can go search up my dog tag right here. That's an ad. Get off my screen. Nice, nice. All right. Recruit. That is my dog tag 9B2D6. I would recommend sending me a message, as I do not get friend requests because my friend list is full because I screwed something up. Question on our Twitch page, why can't you jump in Modern Combat 5? You know, I'd rather keep the upward mobility out of it, if it was my personal opinion. Like, even though you can't jump, it doesn't really affect the game. Like, yeah, jumping would change the gameplay up a lot, but I don't think it's really necessary in the game. Like, there are a lot of other mobile shooters that do have jump buttons. Yeah, I do agree with that. However, I think it would just add the, it would just complicate the game a bit more. Some people might not think jumping is complicated, but it can change up the way that the game is supposed to go quite a bit. One thing you also have to consider is jumping might lead to more glitches, so maybe it's a good thing they don't have jumping. You know, maybe it's a bad thing, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe Modern Combat 6 will actually have jumping. Well, we don't know, because Modern Combat 6 is not out. And guys, Modern Combat Versus is not Modern Combat 6 if you did not know. Also, I need to update my overlay. Holy heck. Let's update our overlay real quick for this next matchup between these two teams. And since we are pretty much in the quarterfinals, right here, we can start off our next giveaway for today. Our next giveaway will be on our YouTube page. All you'll need to do is head over to that YouTube page, type in #quarter for a chance to win 500 credits for Modern Combat 5, and that is going to be going on right now. Also, let me set up Nightbot real quick. Give me a second before I start typing that in, guys. I lied, because you know I gotta do stuff. Where's Nightbot at? Here we go. Keyword #quarter. Alright. And it's active, so you could type that in now. We are waiting on the final player to join up for this matchup right here. It is going to be starting off with a team battle on Scramble. We just need to wait on their 5th player. Once they get their 5th player in the game, Violence's 5th player, we will be able to start it. It looks like they finally got their 5th player, so we will be loading in shortly. Alright, starting off this match right here, Violence on the blue side, Dance with Snow White on the red side. And apparently, I guess the Dreadeye is now meta, as we've been seeing this so much in all these previous tournaments, a lot of people just using the sniper rifle. It's quite a good sniper rifle as well. If you guys have ever used the E24 before, kind of like an E24, but it's a guaranteed one-shot as long as you're zoomed in. It might not one-shot if you are no-scoping. However, if you are zoomed in, it will be able to charge up, it will be able to one-shot. Also, you have a chance of getting collaterals with it as well. That's another added benefit. You see Raikusu is also just shooting at the wall. If it's fully charged up and you shoot at the wall, it will ricochet. You have a chance of killing people around corners. So it's kind of like a shenanigans weapon. You don't expect people to be using it, but it is actually quite solid if you actually consider it as a actual weapon. Final. Trying to get head glitched right there. Picking up a kill. Akurumi chilling in the back with the Dreadeye. You can see how many people are actually using it on their team. We've been seeing it in the previous matches as well. Dance with Snow White. Chilling back. 3-on-3 right now, or 3v3. Toka-chan chilling in the back with the Dreadeye as well. Both teams at a standstill. Both teams don't really want to do too much. Toka could get taken out if they are able to ricochet the bullet in the right direction. Don't know if Toka wants to peek out at all. Peeks for a brief moment. Doesn't really know what to expect. Both teams are just sniping. So as soon as one team just peeks out, it could be over for them. Violence does have the lead so far. Vivi picking up a few kills with the Dreadeye, but getting taken out by a concussion grenade. Yeah, pushing up, wanting to push up with the PR-39, not able to do it. Final getting a nice double kill with the KOG, getting the airstrike as well. This is going to make it a bit more difficult for the enemy team to camp. Looks like this airstrike might be getting used in that location. Let's see if they start scrambling from that spot. Don't scramble from that spot. This Final just wipes out a few of the snipers that they are holding in that area. I was on Dance's team. I would try to rush into the bunker, make sure it's clear, and if it is clear, I would then use the bomber. The bomber could just wipe out a few more of the enemy team's players a bit more, which would help Dance with Snow White keep the lead. Raikusu, you see him trying to get the wall bangs right here, trying to get the ricochet shots off around these corners. However, not really lining up these shots too accurately. It's, you know, you can't really line up ricochet shots too accurately anyways. Akurumi still in the back with the sniper rifle. Same thing with Vivi. Vivi, however, trying to push up a bit more. Violence having the lead, 11-10. Quite a slow match so far. But this game can change up relatively rapidly. Have we seen the bomber get deployed yet by the player on Dance with Snow White's team? Looks like the bomber was finally deployed. Looks like Final is going to be pushing in as well with the KOG. Looks like Dance with Snow White is going to be trying to take cover inside of the aircraft carrier. They do have some players inside of there, but they also have some people pushing into that area. Kanyaka was able to push in and do some damage to their players. Final was able to get the kill. Kanyaka pushing up. Vivi expecting it though, backing up his teammate, taking the kill. Akurumi still sniping in the back, deciding to relocate to a different location, maybe trying to get a better angle, maybe trying to go in from a different spot. Violence still having the lead right now, which is quite surprising. We've seen a lot of good kills from Final. Final getting all these double kills with bombers, with the airstrikes, with his KOG. However, it's not enough for his team. Team still behind by a few kills. Violence still holding on to this lead. If they are able to hold on for the final 2 minutes, they will be taking the first victory of this matchup. Violence trying to go for some no-scopes. However, that's not really the best thing to do with the sniper, as it, like I said, it does not one-shot unless you are aiming in. is one downside to it. However, the thing is, the fire rate for it is so strong. The accuracy is so strong. There's not much recoil. Just a strong weapon overall. Final. Wanting to push up right here using the drone. The drone hopefully will scan some dudes. Is it glitched in that one area? Maybe not. It does explode on my screen though. Final just slow peeking around these corners. Deciding to take a bit more aggressive stance on this. Spotting one, spotting two. Vivi, however, taking the judge out. Getting enough shots off on Final. Final getting taken down relatively quickly. The lead, however, now going to Dance with Snow White. Dance with Snow White ahead by 2 points. They are able to hold these 2 points for the final few moments of this game right here. Final just doing massive damage to the enemy team. Tanyaka pushing in with the Com 4 as well. 28 to 22. The flow of this game just changed very, very rapidly. And we will have to see a lot more action from Violence these final few moments of the game. They want any chance of coming back right here. 24 to 30. Dance with Snow White. Pressure is on Violence right now. Dance with Snow White continues to just get kills. And a 9-point difference, 8-point difference at the end of the game. Violence looks like they had it at first, but just at the end, Dance with Snow White able to get those triple kills and almost wiping out Violence's team. Just made it so much easier for them to take the lead and control the rest of that match. They are able to take the game 35 to 26. That was the first matchup between those two teams, the first quarterfinal match that we actually have seen. And actually, no, it wasn't even the first quarterfinal match. Haxer, you're crazy. The first quarterfinal match was the Ross family, and they moved up to the semifinals already. Haxer, look at your life, look at your choices. Anyways, that was the first match in this matchup that we have seen so far. We are going to be waiting on game number 2. As soon as game number 2 is up, we will be joining that right away. If you guys are joining right now, there is a giveaway going on our YouTube page. All you need to do is type in hashtag quarter into the chat. Hashtag quarter into the chat for a chance to win 500 credits for Modern Combat 5. And it looks like the next match is getting hosted right now, so we will be joining that immediately. Alrighty, we are in the next match. Just waiting on 4 more players to load in. Once we get these final 4, we will be on with game number 2. Game number 2, a team battle on rooftops, closer range map, and we have seen some interesting tactics from Dance with Snow White, at least on rooftops. We're gonna have to see if they're gonna pull off something like that again, something like they've been doing with previous cups. Or will their strats be different this time? Will Violence be able to hold on? We'll never know until we get these players in the game. Alright, all our players are in the match. Waiting on them to start it, however. As you see right here, we got everyone good and ready to go. Violence on the blue side, Dance with Snow White on the red side. Waiting on them to start this. They do have all players in here. It's not a dead lobby or glitched lobby. At least I checked and it wasn't a glitched lobby at least like 10 seconds ago. So we're gonna have to see what is up. What is up right here? Hey, looks like we're loading in. Violence versus Dance with Snow White. Game number 2. Team battle on rooftops. Alrighty, here we go. Dance with Snow White on the red side. Looks like they're not using the same tactics that I thought they were going to be using, at least right off the bat. They have a lot more snipers than I was expecting. Tanyaka pulling out the classic DWS strats right here, running in with the heavy class. But let's see if that is able to continue on. Tanyaka. There's a lot of guys around this corner right here. Switches to the Com 4. Trying to push in. Oh, and he's not able to switch to the Com 4 fast enough. Looks like Violence knows what's up. Violence pulling the one out from the DWS handbook right here. Having a Com 4 team, at least with a lot of heavies, will just stay in the back. Trying to get some kills right here. Violence is able to take the lead like this. Just staying back, pushing in with these heavy classes. DWS looks like they know what's up as well, having a few more of their players switch over to heavy. Now the thing is, with heavy on this map, heavy can be very, very, very useful. Just as soon as you get someone low like that, just switching to the heavy class or switching to an RPG, getting a kill, also doing a lot of damage to the floors. The thing is, this map, if you're not crouching or if you're on the bottom floor, just you're very, very vulnerable to RPGs. You're very, very vulnerable to all these rocket launchers that are going to get launched at you, and it's guaranteed to get launched at you. As you see, DWS pulling out a lot more heavies. Let's see how many they have right now. I think they have about 3 heavies on their team, maybe 2 snipers, 2 heavies. Looks like that could be the case. 2 snipers, 2 heavies, and a recon player. DWS still trying to push in, still trying to get some more kills. If they get a bit more desperate, we've seen pull out 5-man heavy teams from them. So we don't know if that's going to continue to be the case. Anyaka pushing up with the shotgun. Spots one right here. Not able to do enough damage, but the knife is able to finish him off. Takarumi still using the Dread Eye Sniper, still just peeking around corners. You can find anybody right here. Violence has the lead so far. Violence using DWS's tactics, having a lot of dudes with the Com4, a lot of dudes with heavy, and it's been working out for them so far. They are going 25-19. They are able to keep this up. They will be moving up to the semifinals for today. Shinten moving with his teammate. A lot of these other Violence members just chilling back. Vivi takes some damage. However, he's going to be backing off, pushing in with the Judge, taking out Raikosu, getting all his kill streaks as well. EMP, Recon, and Turret all ready to go for Violence, making it a bit more difficult for DWS to actually continue on their kill streak. Know where the enemy team is. Raikosu aiming up with the Com4, doing some damage through the floors. This was pretty much what I was talking about before. DWS they're known for doing this a lot. Violence trying to get their revenge, possibly doing the same tactic against them. Shinten using the shotgun right here, not looking like a shotgun, it's actually a shotgun, however, just a small little spectator bug. Trying to get the kill right there, survives with very, very low HP, 8% health. He is able to get out of there safely, however. Raikosu picking up the shotgun, picking up the prestige shotgun, using the health kit to get the damage reduction, pushing in right here, trying to do enough damage, but it might not be enough. Looks like it's going to be trying to be a knife fight right here. However, Violence is not going to let that happen, and Violence is able to get the kill. 35-32. Shinten picking up one more kill. Sure, getting that reload. As soon as you fire once with that thing, it's pretty much over with. Shinten trying to get that shot off. Probably should have kept on firing with the RPG, as that thing would have actually taken him out. Thing is, with the prestige shotgun, once you shoot your shots, you're left so vulnerable. It does so much damage if you are able to hit the shots off on the enemy players, but it leaves you so vulnerable, as you do have to reload, and the reload does take a pretty decent amount of time. Kakarumi, still one of the ones sniping. Final, still using the boss, still using recon class, probably just to call out to his team where the enemy players are. They were able to tie up the score right here, 38-37. The Violence is able to pick up one kill. Sam, he's ready for someone to push in on him. Vivi spotting one in the back, trying to spray the Dread Eye, trying to get a kill with the sniper, missing pretty much all those shots. Shinten on the top, shooting down on Raikosu. Raikosu going down extremely quickly. Takarumi on the bottom with the sniper rifle, can't really do too much from the angles he's at right now. Anyaka trying to bait out the enemy team. He does get the heal and the 50% damage reduction, but he's going to be trying to back off to let all of his health recover. Very close game between these two teams. 39-40. Dance with Snow White having the lead so far. They are able to keep this lead. If they are able to pull ahead, they will be moving up. Raikosu spotting one. Toka-chan going down. Mirage, not realizing that there's not really anyone near him right now. Can't really do too much in this location he's at. He does use the damage reduction, HP heal. Mirage gonna get knifed right here. Can't do anything about the knife. And it looks like that will be it. Dance with Snow White taking another victory by a very close margin, 45-43 against Violence. We do have some people talking about when our update's coming in our YouTube chat. If you guys don't know, there should be an update. At least they have an update planned for every 2 months. At least that's the schedule they've been following for quite a long time. I don't expect them to change it at this point in time. But yeah, usually every 2 months there is an update for the game. The updates might be a small update or it might be a big update. At least the last update was quite a big update. We got a new map and everything. But we don't know what the next update is going to have just yet. Every 2 months there should be an update, however. Guys are joining up right now on our YouTube chat. We are doing a giveaway. All you need to do is type in hashtag quarter into the chat for a chance to win 500 credits for Modern Combat 5. We'll be drawing the winner for that very shortly, so I recommend typing that in if you haven't done so already. And looks like we have some downtime as well, meaning we will be able to do some custom matches or squad battles. Me more wanting to do the squad battles because I really do want to experiment with this a bit more. I will quickly put the squad up on the stream so you guys know what the heck the squad is. That is the squad Go4ESL. It's an open squad. We will be doing some squad battles very shortly, so I recommend joining up right now. If I'm not able to get into a squad battle, I will, however, host a custom match. But yeah, that is the squad, Go4ESL. I just made this last week. We're going to see if we could do some good stuff on it. And we will do some streams, or so we will do some squad battles on stream as well. And it's open for anyone, at least as long as your rating is above 1,000. So I'm going to leave that up for a bit. Guys, if you want to join up, feel free to join up, and we will be right back in a short. Alrighty, let us do this. Let us do this, guys. Go4ESL as a squad. Don't want a Big Mac, but we're gonna see if we can do some squad battles on stream. While we are waiting on the next match. It looks like I was able to get into a squad battle. There is one going on right now, so let us do this. We will be doing a combination of squad battles. Oh, no signal because my cord is breaking, guys. This is a disappointing thing. I got this thing like how many years ago? 2012 maybe? I don't think it was 2012. That was maybe 2014. Alright, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Don't know. But we're doing a squad battle right now against Union of Angels. Let's see how this turns out. I'm going to be using the X1 morph. And apparently this thing does not do too much damage. Actually, I was doing quite a bit of damage to this guy, but I don't know why he survived it. Oh, you know, I think it's because of the extra HP. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a one-shot kill, right? However, since the dude had extra HP, I think he was able to survive all that extra damage done. So I'm not going to be using that, actually. We're going to be trying to do some other things. That's not going to work out too well for a squad battle. My team's getting wrecked right off the bat. Look at this. Look at this. What is going on right here? We do have some OP members in the battle, though. Some players from other squads, from these streams, from the tournaments. I've got one. I got two. There's a guy behind me. My team's there to back me up, though. Let's throw a concussion grenade. Try to get a kill that way. Get out of here, Mr. Fantastic. Nah, that's not happening today. Take down that turret. FS-80 is one of my favorite weapons to use. So we're going to see if we could do anything with this. This is an enemy right behind us. Get out of here. Get out of here. FS-80 is really good if you know how to use it properly. Also, if they don't have like a ton of extra HP. Ow. Ow. They have a dude that is disguised as a teammate. I'm not really used to that. Like, usually it would be some dude with the recon gear that has that, but the thing is, now anyone could have it. So I really do need to be careful about who's a friend, who's a foe on my minimap. Because that will confuse me, that will give the enemy team a lot of kills. I'm not really too careful about that. There's no one back here. Looks like my team pretty much just wiped everyone in this area. One dude spawning right there. He has the Bear Power, though. So I'm just going to chill for a moment. I'm going to try to get a kill over that wall. Nope, that's a concussion grenade. Nope, not happening today, sir. Goodbye. There's an enemy under me. You just turned around with the Bear Power. Bear Power is OP. You know, the funny thing is the Bear Power used to be super, super weak. But then people were like, you should buff the Bear Power. It's too weak. And then they buffed the Bear Power, and it became what it is today. A crazy beast of a gun. There's an enemy all the way back there. Oh boy. Alright, we were able to get him. No worries. I almost died right there, but we pulled it off. Hello, sir, sniper. You're dead. Look, these guys don't have extra HP. It's so easy to kill people when they don't have extra HP. When they have extra HP, that's a different story. Look how fast you can kill people when they don't have this extra 100, whatever, 140 HP. They die so quickly. But when they do have the extra HP, it makes it so much more difficult to get these kills. Alright, we're going to run to the back. Try to get some kills this way. The dude up here. There's two dudes up here. That's a Bear Power! He has extra HP, though. I hit him a few times. And you can see he only went down to 98. I don't want to stay out in the open. I want to be close range, close proximity to him. Because if I am out in the open, it's going to give him a free kill with the Bear Power. I did do some damage to him with that. There we go. It's just enough for me to finish him off with my SMG. Was I able to get that kill? I was able to get that kill as well. Alright. We are doing pretty good. Be able to win a squad battle, guys. If you guys want to join the squad, it's open for anyone. It's called Go4ESL. We will be doing a combination of squad battles and custom matches on stream. I think it's a good idea, but I know custom matches will allow more people on the stream to play. But I think the squad battles is also going to be an interesting kind of thing to see on instead of just doing custom matches every single time. I thought that was an enemy at first, but that was just a enemy recon. 44 to 31. We could finish this up relatively quickly. Probably a dude. Yeah, there's a dude right there. He died though. Alright. Where are they at? Enemy? That's a teammate. I'm trying to look for these guys, but the thing is, I don't really know where they are. They could be anywhere. And they're not where I am, so that kind of sucks. I'm trying to get these kills, but like N7 dude just running around and killing everyone for me. One over there. I go in for the kill. Going for the kill. Only 2 dudes left on the enemy team. That's probably one of the reasons why I wasn't really seeing too many guys. No worries though. That will be it. Look at all the people using the Oni armor, because Oni armor is OP now. Hey, and we get some points and stuff. Good job, team. We did it. We did it. We got some points and jazz. Nice, nice. All right. Well, that was a pretty interesting match for the first squad battle I've ever done on that. It'd be quite interesting to see just like the mix of skills, because I know there's gonna be some really good players, some players that do watch the stream, some players that are from the tournament that will join this, and there's also gonna be some players who are just players who watch the stream who may not be as skilled, but still want to play and are still relatively good at the game. So it'd be quite interesting to see. All right. We're just going to do a mix of the two. We're going to do a mix of a squad battle and of a custom match. We did just play on construction site. We're not going to see that again. We're going to go to a team battle on Scramble. The password's going to be ESL123. If you guys want to join up, feel free to join up. And it's going to be open for anyone. I'll also share it with the people in the squad just to make it a bit easier. Alrighty. We are waiting on the next few bracket changes to happen before we continue on with our tournament broadcast. That is why we are having some downtime right now. That is why we can do some of these squad battles and these custom matches. If you do have an iOS device, feel free to join up one of these. It is open for anyone to get into. And we already have a full match. That was quite quick. Jeez. Alright, let's go. Team battle scramble. Let's see how my team does. Oh, true, the winner. I did not draw the winner for that, for the YouTube thing. You are right, sir. Roll it. We're rolling it. Oh my, what is this? This is rigged. This is rigged. How in tarnation? How in tarnation? I don't even know how this is possible. What are the odds? What are the odds of him winning again? Bro, you're so lucky. Mister, you just won again. Anyrup, if that's how you pronounce your name, congrats on winning another giveaway. I believe that's the second one you've won in a while, but congrats. Jeez, if you guys think this is rigged, I swear it's not. Look, I got the thing with the Nightbot and the thing, and it shows the people and the people who entered and everything. You see, look. But he won again. Wow, congrats, sir. All you need to do is post your dog tag and platform into the chat. No, that wasn't a joke. That wasn't a joke. Nightbot, actually, you actually won. So congrats. Let me post that in the chat right there. Type. You are a lucky man, sir. Alright. While you were being a lucky man, I was being dead because my team's just getting slaughtered. What is going on here? That's an enemy, right? I think that was an enemy. That's an enemy. That's an enemy. Oh, that's not me aiming properly. Let's throw a concussion grenade right there just in case. They're everywhere. They're behind me. They're in front of me. This is an enemy as well. I don't know what's going on here. All I know is death. Death is everywhere around me. That's a grenade. You see, death is everywhere. What is going on right here? Don't know, but we got a headshot, so that's good. Headshots are always accepted. That is not fun. That's a shotgun in the face. All right, we're starting to come back. Ever since I was getting some kills, but I don't think it's just me, because my other teammates are doing hard, fighting back against this enemy team. We were able to get out of the spawn, so that's a good thing. Where are they at? I don't think there's anyone here. There is no one here just yet, but we're gonna try to get some kills. Picked up that one dude right there, FS80 OP. Love this gun so much. It's kind of difficult to use, like I said, especially if you especially if they have extra HP. But it's very, very fun to use. That's why I like using it. I don't use weapons because they're OP. I use them because they're fun. I got a kill right there, but I'm very, very low on health, so I'm gonna run into a wall and heal myself. Did they buff this or something? I don't know. I'm killing people really quickly right now with this thing. Oh, you had the damage reduction. You had the damage reduction with heavy. That's why you survived so many shots. Oh, that's kind of disappointing. I did okay. I tried. I was AFK. I was dealing with the giveaway stuff. Oh my gosh. Alright. It is what it is. Good games though. I'll show the score. Let me also go copy down your dog tag because you did type it into the chat. You don't have to be sorry for that. It wasn't you that did that. It's random chance that Nightbot does, because it just pretty much selects the people who entered. Here, I'll show you guys once more how this giveaway thing works. This is just tests. So let me quickly switch over here. This is how giveaways thing work. So pretty much this is the giveaway thing for the Nightbot. Let's say I open this in a new tab just so I don't screw anything up. Alright, so there's different ways I could do it. So there's, let's say I want to do active users. Active users are users who are just active in the stream. I don't usually do that. I would do keyword. Keyword would be something I enter, so it would be hashtag whatever. And then I would draw it by clicking roll it, and it would, whoever is marked. So let's say if these guys are marked, let's say if they typed in the dog tag and I roll it, it would select one of these two. And as you see here, these are the people who typed in the hashtag into the chat. So it randomly selects one of those people from the chat, and that's how Nightbot works. I know you guys hate Nightbot because it stops you from spamming. I could try to reduce the spam protection. Like I know it's really. I'll lessen it a bit. I'll make it like less annoying, but that'll be sometime later. That won't be right now. Anyways, let's switch it back to here. For at least at the moment, we will. I think we have one more match. We will be able to do one more custom match before we start our next tournament game. Alright, we are setting up another match right now. If you guys want to join up, the password will be the same thing. It will be ESL123. This time I won't be AFK for like the first half of the match, or the first start of the match, so maybe I'll be able to help my team a bit more. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. Create a match. We're going to do a streets this time. We're going to do streets free for all. I'm probably dooming myself right here. But, you know, I like to do this to myself. I'm a terrible person. Streets free for all. If you guys want to join up, feel free to join up. We will be starting a match shortly, so if we do get into a tournament match before, before we are finished with the custom match, the tournament match does take priority. However, it won't really matter too much. We'll see what happens. You had Oni armor, dude, you could win easy. The thing is, I have Oni armor, I don't have my perks upgraded for Oni armor. Oh my god, Sean is gonna try hard in my match. Sean is such a tryhard. Let's see if he's in the chat. Oh, I can't even chat right now, my chat's broken. We have 5 out of 12. We're gonna wait until we have a bit more. I'm gonna wait until at least 7 out of 12 before we start this game right here. It's going to be a pretty hectic match. If you guys want to join, the password is ESL123. When does the Blue Cup start? The Blue Cup starts in 4.5 hours. It starts at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Alright, I'm ready to die by everyone who has extra HP. Alright, let's see how this turns out. I'm going to get very depressed. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna start off with using the meme gun. This is a meme gun right here. I don't know why anyone would use this or want it in general. Like, this thing is terrible. It's such a bad gun. No joke. I can't even... Sir! No, you see, I hit him with the gun. You saw blood appear. It's a meme weapon. Like, this thing does nothing. Alright. Oh, let's not... Okay, never mind. Let's die. I was looking at the chat, guys. I'm trying to read the chat. You see, that was my excuse, obviously. That's obviously why I died. Alright, here we go. Let's actually focus on the game. Let's try to get some kills, dudes. Dudettes. There's a guy there. We got a kill. Alright, that's 1 kill. Second kill. Second kill coming up. There we go. 2 kills. Easy peasy. There's a guy probably behind me, right? That's always that it happens. Of course there's a dude behind you. When isn't there a guy behind you in free-for-all? Because they're all invisible on your minimap. That's pretty much the rule of thumb of free-for-all on streets, on any map really. Because free-for-all is broken, because they broke it. I really don't like the changes they made, but you know, I can't really do anything about it. That's a grenade! Grenades hurt. Ouch. What's the difference between the Blue Cup and the Red Cup? Oh, well, at least the Red Cup has a lot more teams that are from like Asia, from the different regions, who are like usually teams like playing in the afternoon. So teams that are in different time zones. That's pretty much the difference. This is the time zone of the cup. There's no restrictions on who could play in each cup. I'm gonna get knifed. Never mind. What is going on here? What is going on? I don't even know what's going on. All I know is I got backstabbed by an invisible recon named Salty Sean, who's using my FS80. Actually, that's not even my FS80, but I don't know. I don't care. I'm gonna shoot him. Now throw a grenade at a wall. Knife him, knife him, knife him, knife him. Knifing does not work, because I didn't get close enough. You know, the color is one of the differences of it. Really the biggest difference is the time zone and the teams that play in it all the time. Because usually we have a lot more Japanese teams that play in the Red Cup, and then we have a lot more American teams or Latin American teams that play in the Blue Cup. I'm actually getting quite a good amount of kills this match. The thing is, it's really annoying to when there's an invisible dude. Okay, I'm gonna throw a grenade. I'm gonna reload while I'm safe. That's not safe. That's not safe. There's a dude right there. He's gonna knife me with the judge. Stay away, sir. That was scary. That was death. I was gonna die there. I was almost gonna die there. There's no one here. There's no one here. There's a dude here. Never mind. I lied. Pre-fire. No, pre-fire doesn't work. He has extra HP. Oh no, that's so rude. Oh. Someone says something that's kind of true but kind of false at the same time. The blue cup has hacks and the reds don't. We've seen a lot more hackers in the blue cups, which is kind of disappointing, but like it is what it is. I don't know why we've seen a lot more dudes. Recon's strong. Yeah, I know Recon's a very good class, but the thing is, Recon on free-for-all is so broken right now, and they're not going to patch it. They're like, oh, here's a bug. Nope, it's not a bug, it's a feature. Because that's how bugs work. I got a kill that way. I was a noob, but you know. I couldn't deal with the 3 people that were kind of pincering me in that area. I'm trying to get kills with this FS80, just it's kind of difficult. And I'm getting sniped by a Hyperion dude. The PR. There's a guy down there. Sean. Sean, I'm coming from behind. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Oh, that wasn't you. That's you. That's Poon though. I'm gonna throw that on the ground. To reload. Jump down. There's never mind. I'm not safe here. I wasn't safe there. That was a very bad choice. How do you join? The match is full right now, but we will be doing some more custom matches in a bit. If you want to do a few more of these, do not worry. There will be some more matches later on in the day. I don't know where I'm getting shot from. I was doing so great at first, now I'm doing terrible. I'm not finding my kills. There's a guy here. There we go, we got a kill, but that guy was weak though. He was getting ready getting shot at. That's a grenade. We got a kill there too. That's good. Let's throw this down. I thought that guy was close to me. Closer. That's a comp 4! I just got noob tubed in the face. Holy heck. Take that, grenade powers. Also, there's a guy on the top. I got a grenade kill though, that's all that matters. I had no idea you were gonna win also. I was quite surprised. It is random, so. Alright, here we go. There's a guy gonna be coming in here in a few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Never mind, he decides to turn around and come from behind me. I thought I was gonna be smart. I thought I was gonna get that kill. That did not work out for me at all. Get out of here, Sean. I can't aim the FS80, no worries. I think I'm safe, though, for a bit. Throw that concussion grenade right there. Got that kill. Did not get that kill. I brought him down to 32. So it was a close one. They're really far ahead of me now. I got a lot more kills. The only downside, that FS80, it becomes such a weak weapon if you fire a lot of shots. So if you do waste a lot more bullets, it's a lot harder to use. I got 5th place. I did okay though. To be honest, using the FS80, I did okay. I didn't go negative, so I think that's all that matters. 18 to 17. That was pretty good actually. Alright. Looks like this will be the final game for, at least right now, for the custom matches. I will be hosting some more in a bit if we have some time to do that. But we will see. Who's the support player? I like playing support a lot. Here, let's take a look at my weapon stuff. If there's no ads when I leave the match, there'll probably be like 1 or 2. I have a black screen. There we go. Like, I try to balance out my weapon usage. I would say my support class has almost as much as my recon class. The only weapon I have like a crazy amount of kills with on recon is oh, no signal, because my capture card, at least my wire, is kind of derping out now. I might need to buy a new one of these, which is kind of disappointing. Let's see, let's take a look at my stuff. Alright, kills with SMGs. I probably could just take a look at my normal SMGs, to be honest. This is my most killed weapon right there, the Bosk 3. Look at that, 10,000 kills. Then FS80, 6,000 kills. And Bramson, 4,000. Firecracker, only 124, because I'd rather not use prestige weapons. I'm trying to look for support. There's some support stuff. You can look at the staining. Staining 7,700. Like, I try to keep my classes quite balanced out. So 6,000, 4,000. I only have 10,000 because I had 6,000 on the normal boss, and I had 6,000 on the normal boss, and I had 4,000 on the boss pro, and they had the pro weapons, but then they combined the two. And for support, I have the most kills with this weapon right here, Staining, 7,000 kills. And then some other weapons I have some kills on, but not as many as the Staining. Staining probably my bread and butter. I love the Staining so much more than all these other weapons. Yeah, 7,000 kills with this thing. Love this weapon so much. Alright. We'll take a look at our brackets, as we should have some updates so far. Moving on to the semifinals. Yes, we are. Nice. We do have our semifinal matchup all set up, meaning we can hide up our quarterfinals. And now it is time for the semifinals for today. Starting off with Dance with Snow White and Athena and Ross Family versus Noki. Whoever wins these matchups will be moving up into the next part of the bracket. Will be the finals. We are going to be waiting on the teams to set up their matches. As soon as they're set up and ready to go, we will join one up. And it looks like they do have one ready, so we will be joining that right now. Apparently I was talking too fast for some people. If I am talking too fast, I know a lot of the people for the Red Cup might not be the best with English, or English might be their second language. So if I do speak too quickly, let me know. How I know for the actual cup games, I'll be talking extremely quick, just because that's my way of commentating. But if I am talking too quick, or you need me to repeat something, just let me know, and I will repeat myself. I am reading the chat, guys, so yeah. Someone asked, what is my total hours of play? My total hours of play is right there. To be honest, that's quite low compared to some people. At least people who play the game a lot. 483, that's not really much at all. And you can see the rest of my stats, grenade kills and headshots and all that stuff. I know you guys hate Nightbot a lot, obviously. I'm gonna make Nightbot rules a bit more lenient, but they're still gonna be somewhat restrictive. I'm gonna make it so it's not as bad, but it'll still be Nightbot. The Nightbot you love and hate, obviously. I will be doing some stuff with it in a bit, probably after this stream, so Nightbot won't be as aggressive and muting people. Cause yeah, some of these things, some of these people who are getting timed out by Nightbot are like their chat is fine. Their chat is fine, but like the Nightbot just automatically times them out. Let's see, where's the spam protection? I'll edit this right now. I'll make it less aggressive. I'll make the timeout length a bit long or shorter. I'll put it to like a minute. Just don't spam too much, guys. You know. All right, I put the symbol timeout to 60 seconds, so it should be a bit better now. At least a bit less aggressive. Yeah, I know Nightbot is nice. It's nice, but it's also bad sometimes, because like some people do get muted for things that they shouldn't have get muted for. Anyways, looks like we are getting into this right here. So let us load into our match. Make sure everything is good to go. I do not know how I would abbreviate their name. I'm just gonna do it NK, because you know, closest thing. And let us get right into this game as it already started. Alright. We are seeing the Ross family versus Naoki. I'm sorry if I butcher names, guys. I'm very, very terrible with forward names. But we have Poon right here with the sniper rifle, getting a nice shot off and being able to dodge that concussion grenade before he does get taken down. Naoki does have the lead so far, 12-5, and they're just keeping the pressure on the Ross family. Ross family just really spawning in, just getting taken out right away. See getting a kill with the sniper rifle. Dreadeye is one of the snipers we've been seeing a lot more frequently now. Pretty much, it's not a team if they don't have a Dreadeye now. That is pretty much the meta for all of these teams now. If they don't have a Dreadeye, I don't know what's gonna happen. Lime pushing up with his teammate. No, he's not pushing up with his teammate. I don't think he realizes that there are some enemies behind him. Looks like they are able to push into the enemy spawn and wipe them out. Naoki doing heavy damage to the Ross family. Ross family not really able to recover. As soon as they do spawn in, they're getting taken down. Yuma-san pushing up right here, taking some after damage from the fire perk. That is one of the reasons why I actually like using the after damage protection on one of my classes. It makes it so much easier to not die. Because that is one thing you see a lot of people using now. You see a lot of people using that perk. If you get hit by a single bullet, it'll do 50 damage worth of fire damage. That's crazy amounts of damage to be taking over time. And it can leave you very vulnerable, so I do like using that damage protection for that reason. Yuma-san pushing in right here with the KOG, has Berserk active as well for the extra damage. Zias taking the kill on Tekio. Yuma pushing up, picking up one more kill. Looking for some more players on the minimap. Not spotting anyone just yet. Ross doing a bit better now. Yuma is on a kill streak. So let's see if he's able to continue on that kill streak and get enough kills to get some military support. Diaz getting a kill with the COM-4, spawning an enemy on the bottom as well, getting the military drone. Assault drone's going to be going around trying to scan some enemies. If it does scan some enemies, it'll make it a bit easier for him to pre-fire and shoot his shots off. Tries to push in right there, however he does get taken out, so that support drone is going to be going away relatively quick. Lime, very, very low HP. However, he is in a good spot right now. His team is surrounding him. There is one player coming from behind. And it looks like he got taken out as soon as he pushed up. Naoki's still having the lead right now, 42-35. Yuma spotting one more with the KOG. Takes some damage from the COM-4. Not able to do enough in time. Hiroshi getting the heal off. The heal also giving him the damage protection. So he couldn't really get killed at that moment. Or at least it would be a lot more difficult to kill him at that moment. Hiroshi looks like he's going to be pushing around, going for a flank. Naoki only needing 2 more kills to finish up the game right here. Yuma pushing up. They need to be careful, however, 2 kills can happen relatively quickly. Yuma picks up one player around this corner right here. 1 kill goes from the Dreadeye, and it looks like the second one was there as well, as we see Naoki picking up the first victory of the semifinals so far, 50-41. Alright, that was game number 1 between the 2 teams. Waiting on game number 2. Game number 2 should be a team battle on streets. Ross family will need to win this match right here. If they don't, they're getting knocked out. Their chance for the finals will be ruined. Alright, game number 2 getting hosted right now. And we will be getting right into that. Power user received as a gift! Oh, thank you! Someone apparently bought a power user for my squad. So, thanks, I guess. I won't really be using the power user since I'm just going to be spectating custom matches, but, very, very considerate of Santa. Or Santal. Thanks a bunch, bro. Alright, let's get into this game 2. They do have the match nice and hosted. So we're going to get right into that. Since we are on the semifinals, guys, we can actually we can actually start that up. Our next giveaway. Our next giveaway is going to be on our Mob Crush page. If you guys don't know what Mob Crush is, it's another streaming service kind of like Twitch. Mob Crush page is mobcrush.com/modern_combat5. I will post a link in the chat. I'm gonna actually try some stuff right now. I'm gonna add some commands to Nightbot to make it a bit easier. I know I probably should be doing this later. But you know, why not do it now while we're waiting on this match to load up? Alright, here we go. We are getting right into it. Game number 2 between these two teams. And let us see what happens. Ross family starting off with the first blood. We do see some Com 4 action going on. However, the one that healed last pretty much is the one that is going to win those Com 4 fights. A bit more Com 4 battles going on. Looks like they might have left instant respawn on, or maybe they just have some fast respawn perks, as they did get back into that action relatively quickly. Let's see, was it instant respawn? It looks like it might not be instant respawn. All I know is these guys are respawning quick, so maybe they got those fast respawn perks to help them out. Some Com 4 action going on still right here. Both teams just rushing in. Explosions going off left and right. Hiroshi pushing in, using the shotgun, getting a few kills on Justin and a few of the other Ross members. Picking up a knife kill, leaving himself vulnerable to getting knifed himself. Doesn't have his health kit ready to go for that, so he couldn't heal up right there either. Justin switching from heavy to the bounty hunter class, having the bear power ready to go. Going in for some kills, using the laser, getting that damage down, but he might get knifed. No, he gets sniped from the back of part of the map. They do have one sniper just chilling in the back with the Dread Eye. He finally does get taken out by Mitt. Hiroshi pushing up right here with the Com 4, uses the HP kit to heal himself and to also get the damage reduction. Justin trying to get into a new location. Mitt using the Com 4. It's always funny to see a Com 4 that does look like a shotgun. Yuma-san switching to the Com 4 himself, going for the kills. He is able to pick up one. He did use his health kit. He will be left a bit more vulnerable this time around, and it looks like he was getting attacked by both sides, so it was a pretty easy target at that point. Zias pushing up, trying to get this kill on this enemy player. This enemy player just evading all their shots. They finally take him out. We do see, however, Naoki having the lead, 33-22, quite a strong lead by their team so far. Ross family is going to really need to step up their game if they want a chance to win this match right here. Yuma coming from behind, getting one kill on Takuru. Switching to the Com 4. Just you can see all the rockets getting shot at the ground at once. It's just running around, running for dear life, trying to stop as much explosive damage as possible. Takuru spotting one, shooting at the ground, taking out Mitt, but killing himself in the process. Com 4s. Yuma trying to get some shots off with the shotgun, having to switch to the Com 4. And here we go again. The cycle continues. HP kit / Com 4 combo. Yuma trying to push in. Looks like he might have lagged out a bit right there, giving him away for a knife kill. Diaz taking some pretty heavy damage, left with 1% HP. He is going to be backing off while his health is recovering. Not looking very good for Ross right now. 45 to 33, only 5 kills for Naoki to finish up this game right here. Naoki is very split apart right now. This might be a chance for Ross to tie up the score to come back. Maybe not though. Yuma switching to the Com 4, but not having the HP kit ready to go just leaves him vulnerable while he is switching his weapon, and he just does take so much explosive damage from that and gets taken down. And there we have it, the second match between these two teams. However, we do have a clear winner. Ross family getting taken out 50 to 39. Also, apparently I forgot to switch this. Oh, GG. Haxer. Clap. Clap, clap. 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 Apparently I forgot to switch that the entire game. I feel dumb now, but yeah, that's what happened. We saw a lot of Com 4. A lot of Com 4. And that's the score. Haxer, you're an idiot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. GG. I didn't even realize I didn't switch it. I'm only human, guys. I'm not perfect. I'm not the perfect streamer. I know. I do dumb stuff like that, like not show the gameplay. Haxer, please. I think someone probably PM'd me about that. Nope, no one PM'd me about that either. I cry. Probably people saying in the chat, but I wasn't checking chat when I was checking the game. I feel really bad now. That was an interesting match. Just a lot of Com 4s going off, but we do have the winner for that. I switched it halfway into the game. Did I switch it halfway into the game? Did I actually accidentally, like... Oh, I think I know what might have happened. Oh, I clicked my spacebar. Because apparently my spacebar switches the scene. I didn't realize that, guys. I'm sorry about that. That was my bad. Whoops. Alright, I'll stop doing that. Haxer, please. Oh. I'm sorry. Anyways, we do have the winner. Now keep moving up to the finals for today. Do we have our second winner, though? Do we have the other team? Do we know who moved up between Dance with Snow White? Looks like Dance with Snow White was the one to move up, as we do see right here. Dance with Snow White taking out Athena. And we have our final matchup for today. Dance with Snow White versus Naoki. The final matchup for today. Whoever wins this matchup will be going home with 100 euros. We do have a giveaway going on our Mob Crush page right now. mobcrush.com/modern_combat5. I'm actually doing some stuff. So if you guys will actually want to test this out on YouTube, I don't know about Twitch just yet, but I'll try to see if I get my Twitch thing working up. There should be some commands, some new commands. So if you type in #MobCrush in the chat at least once, should actually post the link for the Mob Crush. So let's see if that works out. I'm going to test this right here. Let's see if this works. I don't know if it's going to work. I'm trying to add some command from Nightbot to see if it works, but I might need to do some stuff to get the Nightbot to update. It might take a moment or something. Anyways, all you need to do is go to our Mobcrush page and type in hashtag semi. We will be drawing the winner for that shortly, so I recommend you do it soon. Anyways, let us get our finals matchup logo ready to go, as we are going to be going into our finals match soon. Hey, the command worked! Alright. So if you type in hashtag MobCrush, it'll show the MobCrush link if you guys want to just check it out that way. And if you type in hashtag Twitch, it'll show the Twitch link. And that's cool. Alright, that's good. There is a delay on it, so you can't spam it in the chat, but if you guys don't know what our MobCrush page is, if you guys don't know what our Twitch page is, this should hopefully make it a bit easier for next time, at least for future streams and all that kind of stuff. I'll try to make the stream experience a bit more enjoyable, especially for people in the chat, that kind of stuff. Alright, we are waiting on the final matchup to get set up between these two teams. Dance with Snow White versus Naoki. Naoki finishing up the last game very strong. Will they be able to handle Dance with Snow White, however? First game will be on a team battle rooftops. Close range kind of map. We did see both teams using COM 4s. So will this match be like what I'm thinking it's going to be like? Will it be a COM 4 match? A crazy COM 4 match? Or will it be a standard match with guns? The world will never know. We'll find out. At least once they host the game. I'll probably fool around with Nightbot a bit more later on, guys, to set up some more cool stuff. Like I'll make it so it automatically goes to our Facebook and everything as well. Actually, I could add that right now. Let's do a hashtag Facebook one, or a exclamation point Facebook one. And instead of that link, I'm gonna put the Facebook link. So Facebook Modern Combat, and this should work, possibly. Alright, oh, I just configured a bit more commands. to get that all good to go. Also, we are loaded into our finals match. At least we're in the lobby. They have all their players here. And now I have to wait for them to start it up. Naoki versus Dance with Snow White. The first finals game for today. I probably will be drawing the Mob Crush winner after this game. Just so we have a few more people having chances to enter into that Mob Crush giveaway. All you need to do is type in hashtag, send me into the Mob Crush chat. Alright, here we go. Dance with Snow White versus Naoki. Let's see what's going on right here. We do have people using the Dread-Eye like always on both sides. Dance with Snow White on the red, Naoki on the blue. Com 4 is on both sides as well. This is what I was talking about. Com 4 battle? Who's gonna win? Don't know just yet. You have one player right here. He was able to stay back. He was able to get 3 kills. And he was able to pick up all his kill streaks right off the bat. As you see, he has his recon aircraft ready to go. He has his turret ready to go as well. And an EMP, probably saving the EMP for a later moment. Maybe a clutch moment when they will need it. Or maybe when the enemy team has a recon of their own. Rekosu getting sniped right here. They're just staying out in the open. There's a sniper right here just shooting at all of them. Just leaving themselves vulnerable for him. Kosu having to go around as he does respawn on the top. Hiroshi staying with his team. Team is very well fortified down here. They have all these heavy players. It'd be very, very difficult to push in on them. Thing is, if these heavy players do run out of ammo, it will leave them a bit more vulnerable, especially if they do pick up some kills. Trying to get some shots off on the players over there. They did fire some shots, getting taken out by a concussion grenade. Where did that come from, actually? Because there was no grenade icon or anything. Which I don't think the spectators even see the grenade icons. Mirage trying to get a kill right there. However, he did not expect the player not to go back into his crosshair. He thought probably he was going to strafe back. That was not the case. Yeah, picking up a kill right there. Tanyaka having to reload his weapons in the back. Also looks like he got rid of his Com 4, switched it for a Judge as a secondary backup weapon. Dance with Snow White behind right now by 3 kills. Rekosu picking up some nice kills with the Dread-Eye though. Tanyaka jumping down, spotting one here. Switching to the Judge, giving him some time to reload, making himself a bit faster so he has a bit more mobility. Takeru getting taken down. Tanyaka getting put at low HP, but getting taken down relatively quick himself. Or is tied as Dance with Snow White ties up. Both teams still fighting back. Both teams trying their best to get some more kills. EWS getting a lot more kills as of recently, as they are just slowly making their lead even stronger and stronger. Nice triple kill, however, by Naoki. That does tie up the score once again. tactics for both teams right here. It's quite interesting to see how they'll have to adapt. Kosu still using the sniper, still just staying back, carrying his team 9-3 right now. They're coming behind with the shotgun, spotting a few players, getting a few dudes right here. And here's the funny. This is always funny to see when there's two guys having to reload. They have to either switch to the Comp 4 or just like throw grenades at the ground. You just see them spinning in circles. That's what you see a lot, especially in all these heavy fights. Either they start spinning around a lot, or one of them switches to the Comp 4, uses his health kit to get the damage reduction, and starts shooting at the floor. Now, talking about the Comp 4 and talking about explosives, didn't they have an explosive resistance perk that made it so you could, survive like a 90% of explosive damage or something of the sort? It came from the samurai armor before. Question is, I haven't really seen too many people use that, because the samurai armor made you like pretty much 100% immune if you were at low HP. But I haven't seen that just yet. Now, if someone actually was able to use that, it could be very, very effective, especially for countering these teams that do use the Comp 4s, that do use these explosives quite a bit. Akarumi trying to throw some concussion grenades on the floor, trying to do some damage that way. 49-46, DWS. If they get taken out one more time, that'll be it for them this round. Looks like they know there's someone up there. Hiroshi shooting up, getting the kill. And we do see Naoki taking the first victory, 50-46 for our finals today. I know, right? NoobTube versus NoobTube is great. 10 out of 10. Best combat ever. You haven't gotten your credits? It's been 3 weeks. It says pizza, huh? Let's see what's up. Let me check what's up, pizza. Because if you haven't gotten credits yet, like, I do tell the community manager about it every time you do tell me. But, I don't know what's going on in Game Loft Land. Game Loft Land just ignoring my comments of, hey, you didn't send credits yet, or something of the sort. I'm not the one that sends the credits myself. I don't actually, like, I'm not fully employed by Gameloft. I work for them to stream, but, like, other than that, I don't do anything else for them. If I did work for them, I probably would try to get this stuff done, because I'm the one that gets pestered about it a bunch. You guys tell me, always. As we are waiting on game number 2 for these two teams. We're also going to draw that Mob Crush giveaway winner. So let us see what is up. Alright, our Mob Crush winner for today is going to be Wooden225. Wooden225, congrats on being our credit giveaway winner for our Mob Crush page. All you need to do is post your platform into the chat, post your dog tag into the chat as well. If you don't know what the dog tag is, I'll show you real quick as well. pretty much get your dog tag for Modern Combat 5. All you need to do is click on this drop down menu, click on the friends icon, click on recruit, and that is your dog tag, your code. All you need to do is post your dog tag and the platform. By platform, do you play on iOS, do you play on Android, or do you play on Windows? Alright, looks like our next match is up and ready to go, so let's get right into that. Naoki having the lead 1-0 against Dance with Snow White. If they are able to win 2 more matches, they will be wiping out DWS, but I don't think that is going to be the case. I think we're going to see some more competition between the two teams. DWS might be a bit down from that first loss, however they might use this to their advantage. They might use it to motivate themselves to do better for these upcoming games. Next match will be a team battle on construction site, so it won't be as friendly for players using these shotguns, for players using RPGs. So the map will be a bit more clear. We're gonna have to wait and see how this turns out for both teams, especially for DWS. If DWS is able to pull off a win, it would be very, very good on their chances of winning this tournament. Alright, game number 2 right here. EWS on the blue side this time. Naoki on the red side. Both teams still having Dread Eyes on their team. Both Dread Eyes still just picking up kills left and right. These snipers have been very, very crucial parts to each of these teams for these recent tournaments. You don't see a team with a Dread Eye, you don't really get too far, which is quite surprising actually. It's before the meta was just a lot of people using Recon, a lot of people using assault, and a lot of people using maybe heavy or even sometimes some support. But now we're seeing a lot more sniper in the action. Kakurumi getting a nice quick scope on that player right there. Is able to then take a look and try to get some ricochet shots off on that wall. And needs to be careful. There's a player coming from behind him. He is able to evade there with half HP. And looks like Maria is pushing up after switching to the Comp 4, using that damage resistance to be able to eat a few more shots, getting shot at the floor. Takaru getting a kill with the concussion grenade. And Berserk having the extra damage good and ready to go. Having EMP strike ready to go by getting that kill right there. Probably should have used the EMP maybe a bit earlier to have counteracted the enemy team's recon aircraft, but it is what it is. Rakosu picking up a kill with the judge. DWS behind right now, but they are slowly bringing the lead back. See the score 17-19. DWS picking up a few more kills. Maria picking up one with the shotgun. Takurumi spotting one on the outside. He is able to get the kill, however, that is only after he kills his teammate, so that was a trade kill between the two teams. Takaru still having that recon, still having that turret ready to go, still having that EMP ready to go as well. Could be very, very useful. Looks like that EMP was just deployed. Takaru using the Berserk, getting the extra damage. Still trying to evade this one player. This one player just hiding behind here. Maria with very low HP. Looks like someone finally was able to take him out. Both teams playing quite defensively. Rakosu trying to get a wall bang on the wall right here. Trying to see if the bullet would bounce off and bounce into someone over there. It looks like it's not going to be the case. Keiko looking for some dudes. Staying with this team. This team does have the lead at the moment. He wants to really just bait the enemy team into his location. Especially with all these guys with sniper rifles. They have a lot of sniper rifles. They have a lot of people they don't really want to run into. They want these people to run towards them. That makes it that much easier for them to actually get kills. Barrage using the KOG, going to the top, trying to take down this one sniper up here. Throwing some grenades over to get that damage. Looks like he might have given up his position. Not just yet, but him throwing grenades left him so vulnerable. All these people pushing up, picking up one kill right there with the PR-39, finishing up his kill streak. EWS having the lead, however, it is a small one. 31-31. We do see Naoki tying up the score. Both teams playing extremely cautiously now. We haven't really seen too many people trying to push in as of recently. We do see another kill going to Naoki. 32-31. Only a minute 30 left in the game. I have a feeling that DWS is going to have one player try to rush in, but we don't know exactly when or how they're going to do it. Trying to shoot over the wall right here. This is not a grenade launcher. It's an RPG. Wasting a lot of ammo on the ceiling. DWS needs to do something fast. They were losing quite a few members that did put them behind. They are still behind by 3 kills, 4 kills actually right now. They're not able to get these 4 kills in the remaining 40 seconds of this match. It could bring Naoki to their match point. Score has been tied once again. Only 20 seconds left in the match. DWS is able to take the lead, 38, but it looks like Takaru is able to get a kill back with the Com4, tie up the score once more. Hiko picking up one with the PR39. Only 2 seconds left in this game. Looks like it won't be enough. Looks like we will see another victory going to Naoki. Very close game, however, 40-39, and DWS gets taken out once again. Alrighty, we are going to be going to game number 3 very shortly. If Naoki is able to pick up one more victory against DWS, DWS is going to get knocked out, and Naoki is going to be going home with the €100 prize. Good to see. Looks like looks like something is actually looks like the Nightbot stuff is working out. So I did add some commands to our stream on our Facebook page. I'll try to add them to Twitch if I get some Twitch access a bit later on. But all you need to do is type in hashtag Facebook for Facebook, hashtag MobCrush for MobCrush, and hashtag Twitch for Twitch. It'll give the links for that. So if I am going to be doing a giveaway on any of those platforms, you should be able to type in the hashtag later on, just so you can get to those platforms a bit easier. I'll add some more commands and everything as time goes on. Just fooling around with this, really, trying to make it a bit more enjoyable for you guys, make it a bit more easier for you guys to get to the other platforms and that kind of stuff. Looks like we do have our final match up or not final match, possibly the final match. Our next match up and ready to go. If DWS gets knocked out right here, that'd be quite a surprise. Alright, we are in the match. We are waiting on players to join up right now. We do have about 9 players in. We need to wait on one more from DWS before we can begin game number 3. What might be the final game if we don't see DWS come back right here and pull off a victory. And here we go, loading into the match. Team Battle Scramble, Game 3 of the finals. DWS starting off quite strong, getting a nice double kill with the Dread Eye. Those 2 kills right off the bat will help them out. Aoki having to look around, looking for some own kills of their own. Thea looking for some dudes on the side, going to be using this small little gap, peek through, try and get some ricochet shots off. However, that is not the case. He's not able to do anything there just yet. Going a bit more into the open. Does spot one. Getting another quick scope right there. Gonna be pushing out, being a bit more aggressive with this sniper rifle. Usually they would just be staying back, but this guy knows what's up. He's gonna be pushing into their spawn where they're gonna be a bit more vulnerable, where they're probably not gonna be expecting all these guys gonna be. He spotted one. Kiko is able to help him out right there on the player rushing in with the pistol. However, it looks like he was giving away his position while he was firing. He's going to continue to push in. However, he's standing on a concussion grenade, and he does give a kill up to DWS. Score is tied 5-5 right now. DWS trying their best to hold this location. However, it's very, very open. It's very, very vulnerable. She trying to use the COM4, trying to take out Rakosu. Rakosu surviving with very, very low HP. He can use this COM4 as cover. Doesn't really matter that he's wasting ammo right there. He was able to recover his HP to full. He possibly can get a kill with this DBS4. That's not going to be the case. Tehiko using the PR39, picking up 1 kill. Score is still tied between these two teams, 9-9. DWS in the back. Urshi using the shotgun, getting some damage down on this player. But what's going to happen right here? I have no idea what's going on. He's just rushing into the open. Mirage just getting caught with his pants down, looking at the ground. Yeah, picking up 1 kill while he is pushing up and he's reloading. However, it's not going to really do too much. They're able to take down that recon aircraft relatively easily. We do see Naoki taking the lead, 12-11. Let's see how long they keep this lead for, though. As we do see DWS getting some kills relatively frequently. They have been tying up the score pretty much almost instantly after one team does take the lead. However, Naoki's being a bit less aggressive right now. Sia peeking out for just a second, getting a nice shot off through that small little gap between the metal container and the concrete wall. 14-13. There she's pushing up, not realizing there's a player behind him. He does use his HP to heal himself. He is able to survive, and his sniper teammate in the back is able to get that kill. Sniper on their team, just carrying so hard right now, getting all these kills for his team. making their job so much easier to do. 8-3 right now. Getting all these free picks, seeing that recon aircraft in the air, taking it down as soon as possible, not giving DWS any information. However, he does get taken down. Kakarumi did spot one, getting a kill. However, getting killed from behind with a shotgun. And this is a Com 4 battle. It's quite funny to see, actually. Like, if you see players like this, they both have shotguns. As soon as they use their shotgun shots, they both switch to the Com 4. They both use their HP recovery, and it's down to the races from there. Whoever can do the most damage the quickest while they have that HP recovery. Rakosu trying to do some damage right there. He didn't have that extra HP damage protection to protect him right there. Mirage trying to get some shots off on this player. Not able to get the kill, however, his teammate is able to save his life. Mirage, very, very low, gets taken down here from behind. You see some more pressure getting put on DWS from Naoki. 30-30 score. Hershey pushing up, getting a kill with the Com 4. Raikosu picking up with the Com 4 as well. Actually using the DBS 4, so it looked like the Com 4 because of a visual bug. Mirage using the normal shotgun. Needs to be careful, switches to the Com 4. Oh my gosh, that's what I was talking about. It's a Com 4 battle. What is going on right here? I have no idea anymore. DWS was able to take the lead for just a moment. But we just see how quickly Naoki is able to take that back from them. Naoki's being a bit more aggressive right now. They have a lead of 2 points. If DWS isn't able to do anything about it, they could fall behind and not be able to get the lead back. Spotting one player on the bottom, trying to get some shotgun shots off on him. Has to be careful. This does need to reload quite frequently, especially since if you do shoot once, that's pretty much it. You have to reload. 43-42. Still very close match. So both teams still could win this right here. Kakarumi backing off. Mirage staying back as well. All these players just playing a bit more defensively. And you can see they know about it as well. They know they have the lead right now. They know they have a lead of 1 point. They're waiting for their abilities to recharge as well. With HP damage reduction perks. They're going to be waiting for the enemy team to push into their area. Will they be able to get the final few kills here, however? Pushes up. Gets taken down relatively quickly. 5 seconds left in this match. Looks like this match is going to go to Naoki. As the score is 47. Oh, very, very close at the end. But as the score was 47-48. DWS almost finished off that final guy. Almost tying up the score going into sudden death. However, it is not enough. Naoki is able to survive 48-47 against DWS, making them the champions for today. They will be going home with the €100 prize. Congrats to Naoki for being the winners for today for our Red Cup number 32. Alrighty guys, that is pretty much it for the Red Cup for today. I'm going to begin my closer, make sure everything is good to go, let you guys know when the other stuff is coming up. Also, I should put some more commands on Nightbot. I'll configure Nightbot a bit more for some upcoming streams, so I'll let you guys know what the commands are. I'll probably put a command to show the commands in the future. That's not going to be now. Anyways, let me start closing up the stream for today. Thank you so much for stopping by our Go4 Modern Combat 5 Red Cup number 32. I hope you guys did enjoy the broadcast. I know there were some issues at the beginning with my square aspect ratio, but we were able to fix that up. We were able to get everything nice and good to go. So everything did turn out good in the end. I will make Nightbot not as aggressive in the YouTube chat, so he doesn't mute as many people. I've been noticing how many people do get muted. Like it shows me exactly how many people get muted as well. Like, let's see, how many people got muted today? Today is the 14th. 46 people. 46 people got timed out today. Like, jeez, Nightbot, you gotta chill with your mutes. I will make that a bit less aggressive, so it is a bit more enjoyable for the people in the YouTube chat. Anyways, thank you guys so much for stopping by today's stream. I hope you guys did enjoy the broadcast. Congrats to Naoki for being our champions for today, taking out DWS 3-0. They will be going home with the €100 prize pool and a chance to play in the monthly finals for our May finals. If you guys do enjoy these broadcasts, you want more chances to win some giveaways, we will be streaming again later on today. Yes, later on today, in about 3 hours, we will have our Go4 Modern Combat 5 Blue Cup number 32. For our Blue Cup, we will have a few more giveaways, and we will have a lot more action-packed gameplay with some other teams playing. I recommend stopping by. Make sure you're following us so you have notifications for that. Anyways, like I said, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the broadcast. I'm Haxer, and I'll see you next time. Peace.